Alright, hi everyone. I know I said I wasn't going to do a Preakness video because I was kind of miffed that nobody tipped me really on the Derby thing. It's kind of the honor system. I don't want to put it on pay-per-view, but if I pick the winner, I would hope that somebody wins and would tip me. I have no way of betting from where I live. So anyways, when I picked the Derby winner, I just gave it a quick look over, and there was one that stood out like really obvious. And on the Preakness, there is again, so, because it was a Leo moon on the Derby, and this time it's a Capricorn moon, and the very obvious one is goal-oriented. I mean, right off the top, that's a very Capricornian name. For me, there's also a Sun conjunct Uranus, though, that day. There's a planet-to-planet aspect. And the other one that would go along with that, perhaps, would be Heart of Honor, because Heart is the Sun. And then there's one for Uranus, too. Yeah, clever again, I would put as Uranian. So my three would be goal-oriented for sure, Heart of Honor, and clever again. Now, I always bet grace. If I'm betting, I'm betting grace. So I would put money on salmon if I was able to bet. Here's the other thing. There's a Sun-Uranus conjunction. That's why I've been telling you, there's been upsets and flukes and stuff. And this is going to be the last one for 80 years. But there's been several. Sometimes I didn't pick the winner, but I said, oh, there was going to be a big upset. And there was, that one horse was disqualified, and then they called the wrong one. This has been these past several years that this could happen, while Uranus was in Taurus, when they always have when the Triple Crown runs. And if anybody really wants to get ambitious, what you can do is go back to, because these races, this is a 150, these races have been run for a long time. The last time Uranus was in Taurus, we might want to even go back then and see if there's some correlations. Would have been 1934 to 1941. Now, I'm not about to go look any of that up. Any of the horses, similar names, or even similar family lines, breeding lines, and stuff like that. That could be another clue. Uranus could be some crazy upset. Often on Uranus, too, it's like take the long shot could win. And the third thing of Uranus is if you're going to do like not a triple play, but you know what I mean, win, place, or show, perfecta, trifecta. If you're going to bet like a trifecta or something, get a quick pick. Let the computer pick your horses, and you might end up winning like that. Okay, so it's the honor system. If this helped you out and you win some money, I hope that you would hit me up with a tip. You can do Venmo, PayPal, or right through YouTube. Okay, hope everybody wins some money. Till next time, bye.